Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black.
This is it, Satan. For the sake of our most glorious project, you will die today!
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Supreme and welcome back to another video on my channel in which I'm going to be talking about Zenkai Super Saiyan Bardock. We got notified a few hours ago that he's going to be coming to the game and it's pretty scary. This guy is either going to be absolutely fantastic, like best unit if not second best in the game, or he could be, you know, kind of okay. And I don't know what I want him to be, because he's going to pretty much break the game if he is broken. Not because of how good he would be individually, but how good he would make units next to him. As we all know, this Bardock is already a pretty decent unit. You can still use him now and have fun with the buffs he gives to Super Saiyans. We all know he gives crit damage and crit rate increases to Super Saiyan allies. So that means that he's already a good support unit in a sense. So the fact that he's now going to be getting draw speed with his main ability, draw speed with his fourth unique ability, and damage boosts, that's scary. That's just to himself. Not just that though, on top of the buffs he already gives Super Saiyans, he's going to be giving his allies level 2 draw speed. That is ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. You guys probably don't understand how broken that is. Because if you've got a unit that already has draw speed, and I'm going to show you an example of a team in a minute, but I'm already picturing this team being absolutely just disgusting. Like I don't want to swear, but it deserves a swear word. That's how disgusting this meta is going to be if this guy is as broken as he looks like he's going to be. So they kind of have to balance this guy out in a way. They can't have him be incredibly broken, because it's just going to ruin the game for a lot of people. So we will jump over to the game in a second, but yeah, let's just show you the team that he could fit on that I have ready for him, and it's this one right here. I've called it Holy Trio, but it's just, you know, it's a Super Saiyan team. This team is disgusting. Like, honestly, it's gonna be incredibly disgusting. This guy, let's look at what this guy does with his main ability. Draw speed, level 2. If you add that on to what Bardock's going to be giving him, it's going to be level 4 draw speed with crit damage, with crit rate. He's going to be getting a blue card that already does a ton of damage. It's just going to be disgusting. And then we've got Super Saiyan Goten. After transforming, draw speed level 2. So they're both going to be getting level 4 draw speed if you use them with this Bardock. That is just ridiculous. I don't think people are understanding how broken this is going to be. You're going to be drawing 2 cards every time you do a sidestep. Like, what are you meant to do against that? Like, you can't do anything. And not just that, is that they gain ki as well, these 2 units. So I can already imagine this being absolutely just disgusting. And what this could mean for the future of the game is, I don't know if you guys saw it, but in the shop, in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store, we did get some updated icons, which were Goku and Vegeta's. Kind of like Dokkan do when they have a dual unit that fuses from Goku and Vegeta into Vegeta or Gogeta. We got a similar kind of icon for the Legends one, and that got me thinking, and it got a few people that I know thinking that we could be getting a duo Vegeta and Goku unit that fuse into a Gogeta. And the fact that we're getting a Super Saiyan Bardock Zenkai, and also on top of that, the fact that they like to buff units and tags in one go. They don't just release one unit and just leave it at that. They normally release more than one unit to buff a tag to get that tag back into the meta. So the fact that we're getting the Super Saiyan tag now buffed makes me think that we're going to be getting a either a Fusion Reborn Gogeta, which would be pretty cool. It would be a movies unit which would buff up movies, and he could also buff Super Saiyan. So he doesn't necessarily have to buff Fusion Warriors. And you guys might be thinking, well, we don't need more Fusion Warriors, but let's be completely honest. Right now, fusions are not the best team in the game. We have hybrids, we have androids, we have Future, we have Vegeta family. You could argue Son family as well. They're all at the level, if not better than fusions. God Key as well is another one. So we do have a lot of teams that are at the level that fusions are at, if not better. Fusions are no longer what they were when the anniversary came around. So it's not impossible for us to get another fusion unit. And like I said, he doesn't necessarily have to buff that team. He can buff movies and he can buff Super Saiyans, which would be fantastic. Imagine this team with a a new LF Gogeta. That would make sense, and I don't think we'd get him like next week or something like that. We've just got to step up. We've still got it active now, as you can see here. But what would make sense is that we get them, because I think we're going to be getting Zenkai Bardock this week. I think we're going to get the trio of dangers next week, the 3 wolves, and then I think we'll get another Zenkai the week after that, and then I think we'll get a step up. That's how I think it's probably going to pan out, and I think we could definitely be getting an LF Super Gogeta from Fusion Reborn, maybe with a Janemba or maybe with a Metal Cooler, just to follow the movie's theme or something like that, and I think that would be really cool. The other possibility is that we get a transforming Super Saiyan Gogeta into Gogeta Blue, but I'd rather get a dual unit Goku and Vegeta that transform, like fuse into Gogeta. That would be really cool to see, and especially if it was the Dragon Ball Z Gogeta, because that is my favourite Gogeta. And of course, if you guys remember the old meta from a long time ago, as I pick out the Super Saiyan tag, the old team that everyone used to run was this one right here. Now, this trio up here was broken, and I could honestly see Broly getting a Zenkai pretty soon. We did just get Android 16, Android 18 and Red Cell getting Zenkais back to back to back, so why not give these 2 unit Zenkais and then release an LF Super Gogeta, which would be this Gogeta right here. This is the one I'm talking about, and I think that would make perfect sense, and it's something that I would definitely like to see in the game. We do have, of course, LF Super Vegito, which is the one right here, and we don't have an LF Gogeta. We in fact have 2 LF Vegetos. We have Vegito Super Saiyan, and we have this one right here, the Vegito Blue. So I could see them releasing a Super Gogeta now, and then a Gogeta Blue maybe for the 3rd anniversary or something like that. And you might be wondering, what about Christmas? What about that kind of time? Well, I can see us getting a UI Goku for Christmas or so. I will do a breakdown on predictions and stuff like that I do have prepared and thought out, but this is kind of throwing a spanner in the works, because I did think a Gogeta was around the corner. I didn't think it would be a Fusion Reborn Gogeta, but this is what I think is going to happen. I do want you guys to let me know down below whether you think my prediction or what I think is going to happen is, you know, a possibility in your eyes, and let me know what you think this means. But like I said, they don't ever buff one tag with just one unit and leave it at that. They always bring out more units to buff that tag, and I think we could definitely see an LF Gogeta, a Super Gogeta that buffs movies and Super Saiyans. That's pretty much been the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new around here for more Dragon Ball Legends content like this. You'll get predictions, PvP content, and all sorts of stuff on my channel. So make sure you subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.